We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Washington Nationals and the Atlanta Braves. Ronald Acuna, the league's top home run hitter, will look to widen his lead atop that board next. Cole Hamels gets the starting assignment for the Braves. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
Striding in now for the Nats, Trey Turner, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average, without a doubt the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in winners of 2 straight, and they've been playing some good baseball as well.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Roll. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Victor Robles digging in now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Hamels is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Albies takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Now at the plate, Juan Soto. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there, and it's 0-2 now. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. And now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. Ryan Borucki is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, if you're looking for Achilles heel from this pitcher, this jumps right out at you. Right-handed batters are hitting over 300 on the season against this guy. That's something he's going to have to improve on if he expects to pitch well in this one.
Acuna digs in now. He's had a banner month as far as home run production is concerned. If he's able to keep up this pace, earning the league's home run title should be almost a foregone conclusion.
I would agree with that assumption. It's going to be a foregone conclusion. The way this guy looks at the box, he looks so hitterish, looking to do damage. I don't see how anyone catches him in the home run race.
So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Hit hard back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Leadoff single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0 misses, ball 2.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Acuna aboard here at first with nobody out. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Here now the 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's got the average at 285 here to start play. 29 homers and 82 runs batted in. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. The 1-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
The 2-1 home.
That's ball 3.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
2 out, nobody on. High chopper over to first. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Braves go down without a whimper here. We are still scoreless. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. The pitch.
Hey!
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Ryan Zimmerman becomes the first out of the inning.
Howie Kendrick.
Here's Howie Kendrick, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Albies picks it up. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now.
That is it. The catcher, number 28, Kurt Suzuki.
In now for Washington, Kurt Suzuki. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First offering on its way.
1-0. That's a ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
The 2-0. Finds the zone, strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. An even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and now this will be a base hit for Suzuki.
Boy, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
Stepping in now, Michael Taylor. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2.
Count is 2-1.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
2-2 count.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Washington. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball.
Too low, 1-0. Now here it comes. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Travis d'Arnaud. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
0-1.
Here comes the 0-1.
Look out, 1-1.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. A runner at first with no outs here. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher.
2-2.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Weak grounder down the line at third. Reined in. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Batting 6, the center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. There to get it is Kendrick, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. First pitch on its way. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Swanson, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was a first-round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
You know, I know this guy isn't the superstar everyone thought he was going to be when he was drafted in those high rounds, but he has had a solid big league career.
No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 1 left for Atlanta. Will move to the third with no score. Top of the third set to get underway, and set to go is the third baseman, Starlin Castro. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ozuna is under it. 1 away.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 56, Ryan Borucki.
Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Ryan Borucki, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Third inning, no score to this point. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Another 0-2 coming. Weakly hit towards first. He's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The bat, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. 2-1 the count to Trey Turner. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
The center fielder, number 16, Victor Robles.
Into the box, Victor Robles. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. 2 out with the man at first. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. That's a strike. The throw down is not going to get him as he swipes second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Oh, and 2. Here it is.
No.
2 out here and a runner at second. Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nationals leave 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the third now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Austin Riley.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Yeah.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball that's outside.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. So 1 gone for him here in the inning, but as you take a look at the standings, you can see they enter play with a 3-game lead in the division race. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Cole Hamels. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes.
0-1.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hit out towards second. And Kendrick gives it a reach going by, but it's into center field for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Junior.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Swung on and chopped down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
That's ball.
1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. Relay to Zimmerman, the double play to end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Juan Soto.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
A bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly, and the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. All right now, so time for the Braves Road to the Show report as we see a couple of prospects who are having big time success at the high levels of the minor leagues. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And both of these guys working in pretty much the same realm. Just a 1 mile an hour differential from 94 down to 93 is the top speeds. In now, Howie Kendrick comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now back, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Inside, ball one.
Slider laid off for a ball. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Freeman has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line drive to left. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing and a line drive, but just foul. Back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Now batting, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, on a line to shortstop.
The center fielder, number 11, Ender Inciarte.
2 gone now in the Braves' half of the 4th, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Hit out towards second. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The throw home, the tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. 2 left for Atlanta. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Welcome back to Truist Park just outside Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off for Washington.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope, that's down.
The 1-0.
Ball 2. 2-0.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Swanson scoops it up. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
One gone for the Nationals in the fifth, and that means batting next will be the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. First offering on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. One out, nobody on. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Starlin Castro.
Coming to the plate now, Starlin Castro. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And that misses 1-1. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
To the plate now, Austin Riley, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. One 1-0 pitch on the way.
2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
To short, hit hard. Turner has it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher, Cole Hamels.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll leave things up to Cole Hamels, the pitcher. First offering on its way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we still have no score. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Ryan Borucki. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Ryan Borucki.
Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing, called strike, 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
And he drops it. And he'll flip this over to Hamels covering for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey Turner.
So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Down the left field line and deep, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Ball, that's out.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Into the box now, Victor Robles. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Hit down the third baseline. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. Throw into second. Throw won't get him.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Here now is Juan Soto. Off speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The set and the 1-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Little chopper back to the mound. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Stepping in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Ball one.
And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitter's counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 to him now. A strike, and it's 3-1. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Kendrick. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
The bat, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to short. Turner gloves it. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That evens it up, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
3-2 now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The payoff pitch one more time. Chopper to short.
Turner fields it cleanly.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Ryan Zimmerman. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. First pitch on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. 0-1 pitch on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
At the plate now, Howie Kendrick, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to the shortstop at second, but it's thrown away. Luckily for them, the left fielder retrieves this ball quickly.
Oh, this is kind of unforgivable for the second baseman. He tries to square himself to the throw to second and start the double play. And I'm not sure what happened next. Maybe his cleats got stuck, or maybe he just lost the grip. But the net result is E4 with 2 men on board.
So stepping in, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
The right fielder, number 3. Michael A. Taylor.
So striding in, Michael Taylor, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball, that's in.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Fouled away. And he misses again, ball 3.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Well, tough to say if that was their intention or not, but it's not the worst thing that could happen. A force at every base now, so there are a lot of ways to get out of this.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Starlin Castro, as he'll go to work on trying to bring home the tying run from third. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
1-1 the count now. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. One pitch is a circle change. It hits the target. 1-2. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be two? To second for one. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Now to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Travis d'Arnaud.
First offering on its way. And he takes ball one.
Oh, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an op.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Travis d'Arnaud with the solo home run. Home run number 15 for him thus far, and it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead.
We've mentioned he's one of the best home run hitters in the league, but that one was a little different. That one was an absolute bomb, north of 450, I'm guessing.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Hunter Strickland will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Wilmer Defoe will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Batting 9, number 1, Wilmer Defoe.
Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. From the belt, the pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. A runner at second, nobody out. Count is 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
So now to the plate, Austin Riley. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 1-0. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Back goes Taylor. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the pitcher, Cole Hamels.
So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Cole Hamels. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. The 1-0.
That's out.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
3-0 now.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. And this misses as well. Ball 4. And he's walked the opposing pitcher on 4 pitches.
Now batting, the right fielder, Ronald.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Set to deliver the 0-1. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Second and third, 2 away. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
And this is the right move here. With first base open, take the bat out of this guy's hands every single time.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. He's set and the pitch. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. The 1-0. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
The 2-0. Popped up. Zimmerman is there. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Got him. Well, it's been a game of starting pitching so far, as on cue we give you a look at our starter comparison for these two guys in our 2-0 ball game. At the plate, Trey Turner. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first two in the inning.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Victor Robles. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're down 2-0. Austin Voth is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 50, Austin Voth.
Striding in, Freddie Freeman. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Freddie Freeman.
Here comes the first pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
A ball and a strike now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Standing in now, Travis d'Arnaud. As he'll take a look at ball one. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. Now the 1-0.
2-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-0 pitch.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Now batting, Ender Inciarte. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. All even now, 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. 2 out here and a runner at second. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So no runs on no hits. 1 error in the inning, but a man left stranded. 9th inning coming up. Atlanta leads it 2-0. Will Smith takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 51, Will Smith.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Here's the 1-0. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Weak roller right side. On to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th. Braves are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. One out, nobody on. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Waiting on deck is Howie Kendrick. The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed. A full count now.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Full count still. Freeman might try to make a play on it. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second goes Zimmerman. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Striding in once again, Howie Kendrick, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The next 0-2. And he popped him up. Albies is calling for it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The catcher, number 28, Kurt Suzuki.
Standing in, Kurt Suzuki, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for the Nats. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And he will put this one away. And the Braves have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over.
And he just keeps on going and going. That's save number 35 for the season. And he's proven to be as reliable as anyone in the game.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Atlanta Braves rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Cole Hamels earns his 5th winner of the year. Ryan Borucki pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Will Smith hammers down the save, his 35th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game today. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 2 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Nationals, no runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 23 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.